Good morning. This is Pastor Ray Angus from Sovereign Grace Independent Missionary Baptist Church. Been preparing a message on Psalms 1 that I had promised to our people earlier in the week. And this thought came to my mind that I've often thought about this song that's written for children, and yet it's such good advice for adults. And so in preparation for Psalms 1, the word righteousness is a major thought that's found there. And of course, it has nothing to do with our own personal righteousness. It has to do with an imputed righteousness. But those that have, by faith, embraced Christ and have this imputed righteousness to their account also have some characteristics or some desires or some loves for things that they didn't previously have. And I think this song gives us some good advice. And I also think of this song as we try to watch TV. And as we watch TV, sometimes some of the language is so filthy that we have to just shut it off. Find ourselves watching the news, and then we're watching the news, and sometimes the commercials are so filthy that we can't even watch the news carefully. But the song goes like this: "Oh, be careful, little eyes. Oh, be careful, little eyes, what you see. Oh, be careful, little eyes, what you see. For your Father up above, looking down in tender love. So be careful, little eyes, what you see. Oh, be careful, little ears, what you hear. Oh, be careful, little ears, what you hear. For your Father up above, looking down in tender love. So be careful, little ears, what you hear. Oh, be careful, little hands, what you do. Oh, be careful, little hands, what you do. For your Father up above, looking down in tender love. So be careful, little hands, what you do. Be careful, little feet, where you go. Be careful, little feet, where you go. For your Father up above, looking down in tender love. So be careful, little feet, where you go. Oh, be careful, little ears, what you hear. Oh, be careful, little ears, what you hear. For your Father up above, looking down in tender love. So be careful, little ears, what you hear. Oh, be careful, little mouth, what you say. Oh, be careful, little mouth, what you say. For your Father up above, looking down in tender love. So be careful, little mouth, what you say. Good advice for children, but excellent advice for adults. This is Pastor Ray Angus from Sovereign Grace Independent Missionary Baptist Church in Millington and in Henderson, Tennessee.